Hi all, and I hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be a video on the Salas Amore torrido. Now this one got so much hype at one point, and yeah, I just had to explore what was going on with this one. I mean, it comes with a little handy dandy cap here. Just don't want to show it too much because it's quite reflective, and so is this right here. Bottle is gorgeous. I do want to get on with the review. I have some thoughts on this, just based off what was written on Fragrantica, influencers, and what's actually on the website. So let's begin. So first things first, this is a hefty perfume in terms of pricing. I think it's about £2 GBP per ml. So for this one with the basic cap that I just showed you, it's 205 with the wooden box, etc. It racks up another maybe 100 quid. So if you want to get it for the juice, obviously either get a decant or the one with a standard lid, but I would highly recommend that you test this one out. If you didn't like Herba Pura, then I would really recommend you smell this first. If you didn't like Herba Pura, most likely case scenario, you might not actually like this one because it gives off the same chemical undertone. If you could smell that in Herba Pura, with this one, it actually smells pleasant to me when in the air. When close to your skin and on your clothes, not as much. This is a bit of a screamer in the first 1 to 2 hours, then it becomes very so close to you that you can barely smell it. At least that's the case on me, which isn't the most ideal. I mean, I overspray all the time, so it suffocates me for the first 1 to 2 hours, and then I don't know if I become an osmic to it, but I don't believe so. Never really had any compliments on this one, which is a real bummer and shame. Because usually if people really, really like my fragrances, they will say it then and there. So with this one, let's talk about the notes, I suppose. So the notes here are bergamot, red apple, and grapes. That's the top notes. Then you get violet, lily of the valley, and apricot. And then you get coconut, amber, and benjui. Benji. I don't know how to say that last one, but that's not the notes on Fragrantica, not 100% at least. So with these notes, you definitely get the bergamot, red apple, and grapes. So let me have a sniff here. Okay. I definitely get the grapes. It's like a sweeter grape with a bit of sugar. And I suppose the sugar might be coming from the red apple. It's not necessarily a crisp red apple. It's a sweet red apple. So it does come off a little bit sweet at the start. Definitely smell a bit of the citrus. It's more underlying for me, but the main top notes are the red apple and the grapes. And then the violet, I do smell a bit of the violet. It's not so strong and intense. And then you have lily of the valley and apricot. The apricot, I guess, yes, you definitely can smell that one. It does have that sweetness, that underlying sweetness continuously for the apricot. And then the coconut, yes, you definitely get that. And the amber and the benjui, I don't really know what benjui is. So just had a quick look for you, and benjui is apparently a blend of citrus and spices, sort of an ambery quality to it. So that's that, I suppose. So I guess Fragrantica may have gotten this correct. But benjui is an ambery type of note, supposedly, with the spices and with the blend of citrus. So it really does add something. I haven't really found any other perfumes with this note, so I found this to be I guess, a selling point for them. I do enjoy the fragrance and the smell, minus the chemical note. There is a strong chemical note here that I find in Herba Pura, and if anyone knows what I'm on about, then you know. But it does smell gorgeous nonetheless. Again, not something that has given me many compliments. I do get compliments on other fragrances I have, but this one, maybe I have to test it out a little bit more. Maybe it's just a matter of sitting down and really giving it a proper chance. But I mean, as you can see, maybe I think it's enough. This to me is definitely a summer fragrance. It screams summer, and I think, to be honest, it could work significantly better when the sun's really out. In the UK, the sun's been very on and off, and it's not been that hot, blazing summer weather. So this could definitely, I think, stand out a lot more during then. It's a bit springy in terms of weather here in the UK, so I've tested it out in this weather, and it's been a bit quiet, so not so much a screamer. But I'm sure in summer, as with any other perfumes, usually it's quite loud, even if you do overspray as well. And so in terms of the scent profile, I'd see this leaning a little bit feminine, but honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's quite unisex, but I think it's more feminine leaning just because of the fruitiness. It's just a strong fruity fragrance that you see in the commercial Bath and Body Works, for example, body sprays, etc. Doesn't smell that cheap. It smells like it's well blended together. It's just, for me, the chemical undernote is just a big bummer. Again, you get a lot of that peach, that coconut, the fruity notes. They just are divine together. Again, I really adore the scent profile. Just there's that bother for me when it comes to that chemical undertone. If that doesn't bother you, and you want to test this out in the summer, because it's definitely a summer fragrance, then I think this could do really, really well. Compliment factor, again, for me, I haven't really had any comments even about this one, but it's definitely a very pleasant one for me. If I could smell it in the air, it smells divine. So yes, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do make sure you subscribe and like, and I'll see you all in my next. Take care, so then, bye bye.